Then I'm not sure who CSL is representing, like what school they're from. Let's see here. I can't see because it's streamer mode. Let me turn off streamer mode real quick. Give it a second, guys. Okay, I believe we're good to go. So go ahead and start your game whenever you're ready.
Blended.
Colin, was the Twitch stream acting fine?
Double checking.
Yeah.
Because over here it says I've got 0 viewers. So I just wanted to double check.
Oh no, I see it.
I mean, if you're in there, then it's just lying, so.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, cool. Okay. So what was that I saw? Is that a Mario? I was in Cinnamoroar. Okay. I think this guy was playing Yoshi in bracket, so switching to Incineroar is a choice. Oh, and he's got the musical counterpick. You hear that? That's Sonic music in the background. So starting strong, X Factor is my #1 and definitely #1 for a reason. So I'm gonna be a little bit biased, unfortunately.
Bro.
But if he knows how to play around Revenge, I think whoever plays around Revenge better has a very good chance at winning in this matchup. Because Revenge is very solid into a Sonic spin dash that does not understand how to mix up the timing. Yeah, and there's the reverse homing attack into back air.
Doing some damage, putting on the hurt.
Oh, he's putting the hurt on him, right? Okay.
Oh.
And CSL.
Here.
Yeah, it seems to keep expecting a certain option. Oh
wow!
And there's
Runs
the up
right
smash.
Yeah, that's the stock.
And I'm pretty sure like that's not, especially considering it's online with the latency. That's not like a what do you call it? That's not reactionary. That's predicting the timing of the spin dash coming out. Which is even more impressive, honestly. Something to note for the Sonic matchup that a lot of people might not understand as well is when Sonic turns yellow during his like spin dash charge up, that means that the startup of it coming out, like for about an entire platform's length, is invincible. You can't hit it for some reason. It's really stupid. Another cool thing that I learned about recently is that Sonic Spin Dash is plus 11 on shield. Again, for some reason.
So awesome.
So it looks like X Factor's having a... Oh my goodness, that was almost just it.
A combo.
He does not get the continued edge guard to keep going, but he did land the reverse spin. Oh my goodness. I can't even talk. I can't finish my sentences. 2 up smashes to take 2 stocks. But will X Factor be able to adapt to it?
Need to clutch up, not take too much damage here, with only 1 stock being left.
But Incineroar just kind of stacks damage as part of his character. X Factor really needs to start thinking about the side Bs. Oh yep.
Okay.
There's the patented Sonic F smash, half the size of the stage, to catch the 2-frame option there. Oh, I don't think that was a 2-frame. I think that was a little bit earlier for that.
Oh, almost hit there.
Oh, good walk back.
Ooh. X Factor getting pretty high in percentage now.
Ooh, with the Cheeto fingers to take the first game. My goodness.
Round game, yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Quite the show.
Yeah. With how Sonic plays too, Sonic just naturally wins so many neutral interactions that you don't really, it doesn't feel like he's losing when he does in that kind of situation. Especially since Incineroar just has to like win once or twice in neutral to be able to get a sizable advantage. So it didn't feel like he was losing, but he definitely did. I wonder where they go for their second game here. Let me just go ahead and blink the thing here. Alright, and this is semis now, isn't it? I wonder if this is best of 5s. Yeah, it's best of 5s now. Nice. So let me reset that.
This match as well, best of 5?
Yeah, this one's best of 5.
Oh, awesome.
Which, mind you, within the yeah, top 8 best of 5. Within the high school esports league, the way that the games are structured are kind of different from this, in that you can only ever play a set to best of 3. There's never a best of 5 set. So I'm interested to see if we can even get a game 5. That'd be so cool to watch. There we go. DF can now type in the chat. That's fantastic. Getting closer to getting towards the end of the tournament here. Because of that, I think we're getting a little bit more attention as well. So what was that stage? That was a Battlefield, I think? A Battlefield or Small Battlefield? So now it's X Factor's stage. I'm sure that they banned out Town and City. If I were to guess. Town or Kalos. Which I would assume X would then want to bring it to Hollow Bastion, if I would guess. Nice and long. Right, how did you guys feel about that game? I've been yapping. Tell me about it.
I mean, I don't know. X Factor is gonna have to dial in a little bit here.
Pack it in.
I think. Well, we need to see who they're playing first. I don't really know matchups anyways, but.
Well, X Factor is a bit of a character specialist. He only plays
Sonic, but yeah. I mean, yeah, it might not even be a champ switch or character switch up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see in a bit. Nope, same thing.
Yep, sticking to it. So I think what we need to see from X Factor to even have a chance of winning this is he needs to continue to, well, mix up his approach timings, because he keeps getting punished for things that are typically unpunishable, which means that he's doing it too much. And CSL is seeing it, is punishing it before it happens, or at least in his head he is. Like right there. That was the same timing. Oh, yeah, and I love the side B to catch the spin dash. pretty sure it acts as a relatively good check. The last thing you want to do is approach a Sonic as he's spin dashing, because that gives him the most amount of options. Now we see X Factor starting to be a little bit more patient as well. For this kind of matchup, with how slow Incineroar is, you really just have to wait for the Sonic to mess up to be able to punish much.
Yeah. I love attrition.
Yep. There's the reverse homing attack into back air to take the stock. Tried and true classic of really any good Sonic player. Ooh, that was a combo.
Sonic is laying into this Incineroar. Lots of, damage.
There's a lot of adaptation going on for X Factor, just kind of just locking in, as we've been talking about.
Looks like it. And as I was saying, it's timings. He's been mixing them up a little bit more. Ooh, and he got the read for going high too, but didn't quite get it, and the up smash to take it. He was holding shield, but he let go a little bit too early. I think that's a bad habit of his. That is a... Oh my goodness. That was so high up. But X Factor had like no percent on him, so I don't think an up directional side would be able to kill him. Would have been funny though.
That would have been quite the move.
Lots of checks being made. Trying to call out the Sonic's approach. But the Sonic is just waiting. Because he, being so high up in percent, he really, all he has to do is wait. He doesn't have to engage. Oh, and the pivot. Oh, if anyone tries to throw, and the back throw into the retreating platforms. He could have been at 0% and would have killed still. Oh, there's the reverse homing attack, but it didn't quite land.
You're running him down with these, what is that, side B?
Yeah, that's his, you can just call it spin dash, because like his side B and his down B are fundamentally, like, they look exactly the same. I honestly don't know how to differentiate the two. Except for like in feeling.
Yeah, I guess it's the feeling.
Yeah, but keeping Sonic above the Incineroar seems to be working out very well for him. I will say, I think X Factor's weakest game is when he's above his opponent. He doesn't quite know how to mix that up very well yet. Oh, just one hit of the multi-hit of forward air. And another up smash. Up smash has been putting in the work for this set. Doing everything that he needs it to be doing.
CSL is gonna need to,
Oh my goodness. From across the stage. Yeah, CSL keeps playing like he wants to be a faster character. I think he definitely wants to. Like, he knows what he's supposed to be doing. Dashing back and trying to bait out a spin dash. But Incineroar is one of the slowest characters in the game, so these dash back baits aren't working out very well for him. But as we saw just there, X Factor was able to dash back as the bait for the side B and punished it with a F smash. Sonic's F smash being one of the best F smashes in the game, for sure. It's so stupid, by the way. Let's go ahead and change this overlay. Boom. 1-1 now.
Yeah.
What do you guys see that last game?
It's a lot of spin dashing.
Yeah.
Very domineering, making sure to control the ground, you know?
Callum?
I mean... I'm gonna say something.
Alright. Yeah. Whole lot of spin dash. That's basically the center of Sonic's gameplay. Is how he mixes up spin dash, how crazy of a move it is. And honestly, I wonder what would happen if like you moved Incineroar's neutral B and gave him spin dash instead. How much of a better character would he be? That'd be so funny to see. Just Blanca. Is it Blanca? Is that the right guy I'm thinking of? Blanca Ball?
Yeah, Blanca Ball.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh, that's him.
I would love to see that. Alright, going into the game 3. We need to see some, like... Honestly, what do you do as the Incineroar to try to play better here? I think you just need to play more patiently. give it a little bit more time, wait for the Sonic to mess up a little bit more. As you might not see it as clearly, but there is some messing up going on. Oh, and I love the neutral B there. You can't really chase after the Sonic with this kind of physics. Ooh, yep. Now he's in a bad position, stuck off stage, and he does the patented Incineroar get up into, or jump get up into side B. So many Incineroars, especially in this bracket, love to do that. Okay, of course, there's the back throw. Looking for a forward air off stage, but the super armor from up B stops it from happening. I think a back air might break it, but forward air being too many small hits is not going to break that. Oh, and the up air.
Nice little up air.
Off the top to take that first stock. X Factor very much being a momentum kind of player. Starting strong is usually what he does, and if he starts strong, he usually ends it strong. I can see that the Incineroar is getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's just looking for a hit, doing whatever he can.
And the back throw is an interesting choice. I'm guessing a DI mix-up. He almost landed the spike there. That would have been crazy. I probably would have taken it. Okay, just keeping it nice and simple. Spin dash as your neutral game. I mean, what else do you have? I'm looking for another edge guard. He's predicting that he's going to try to up B, so he's being a bit safer with his forward air. But I'm guessing just like a sheer aura maneuver, this Incineroar wasn't comfortable enough to recover there. Or maybe he didn't have a double jump. I wasn't paying enough attention for that.
It's looking like he's sub-smashed.
Yep.
He's kind of putting on a clinic now. I wonder what this is. Is it nerves? Is it... Oh, no. Never mind. This is certainly not nervous for that confident kind of... What is that?
Walk up and...
That's a dash attack.
Kill.
Yep, and...
50 CSL comes back.
Approaching a spin dashing Sonic is about one of the last things you want to do. Recovering super high is a great option. Oh, and he got springed into F smash.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh,
insane game.
Yeah. It feels like X Factor is getting used to the CSL's Incineroar, but not quite the opposite. I feel like CSL's losing it a bit. Well, I mean, there's been harder fought games, right? I could totally see a comeback coming regardless. He just needs to catch on to those mistakes, catch on to those habits, and start punishing them a little bit harder. There we go. I wonder if we're gonna see the Steve counter pick from X Factor here.
Dude, I wouldn't mind a good Steve.
He does not have a Steve. He wants a Steve though. That'd be funny. Okay. And I think both of these players are intent on having a musical counter pick, because last one was Bayonetta and that kind of slapped.
That is true.
He's probably trying to pick out the music right now. That's my hard read. Alright. Game 4. Match point for X Factor.
Oof.
And what have we been brought to? FD. Dragon Roost Island, I love your taste, whoever this is. Fantastic song. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm wanting from the Incineroar. Is reading the roles, because he does have very obvious defensive habits if you look hard enough. So he ran a bit farther to catch that. Cheeto fingers to catch the double jump back air to get back onto stage, but then just a straight up F smash. Not enough to take it though, surprisingly enough, but a forward air will certainly do it in. Oh, he was looking for the spring cheese. He almost got it too. because the spring, if you use it close enough to your opponent, it also springs them up. So he tried to do a double spring. Oh, was that an SD? I think he thought that he had to jump or he could have baited there, but I'm pretty sure he could have survived.
Yeah, the sub smash.
Classic.
Yep, the back air is enough to break the super armor for the up B. He's trying to go for a saucy down air. Not quite getting it though.
Wow.
Vector.
Covering there. Crazy.
Is he going for it again? No, he wants to be saucy.
Here. Yeah.
Ooh, I really like that movement option from X Factor there to try to catch the high recovery. Ooh,
Oh my.
There it is.
that was only doable because he recognized CSL's habit of jumping out of hit stun. Right? If he didn't jump there, he didn't die.
Finish it off.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Putting on a clinic. Good work by X Factor. That's my boy.
That was insane.
Wow. Yeah, massive restock for sure.
But let's see what we got for at least for the next set. I guess we're going into losers. DDF, are losers being streamed at all, or is that like free game for me?
Poyo Poyo 3-1 bone arrow. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
That's our goat.
Or I guess we are just kind of, we might just do X Factor and Poyo Poyo.
Yeah.
Or,
For losers now.
yeah, or do we wait for losers?
Yeah. No stream for
I
losers.
don't
We
know.
have technical difficulties.
If we wait for losers, or if we stream the winners finals right now, it might take a while
True.
for
Yeah.
anything else to
First to
happen.
5.
Let's see.
This is round 5 is still happening right now.
Yeah, I think both of the losers have been started already. Do losers after winners finals? Okay. Well, I guess we will get X Factor and Poyo Poyo to come in for that. Both of you, the password is still the same as it has been. So if you wanna, if you're listening in, you can just join through that. Welcome back.
The X Factor back in here. Now we need this Poyo Poyo.
Okay. Oh, the winners finals now.
Alright.
Let's see if I can put this back in. Wonderful.
Now this is. Ooh, this matchup, bro.
I'm really excited to see how this goes. I don't know what to predict with how well both of these players have been playing. But
I'm looking forward to this.
from the talk that we heard from Poyo earlier, Poyo feels pretty confident that he can take this. And considering that X Factor was having a hard time with Kosuma, who's another Southridge player, I think they're number 2, he might have a little bit of a harder time this time around. Southridge players have been putting in work today.
Our break between winners finals and grand finals.
Alrighty. Okay, I think it's going to be starting. So yeah, it's probably the Sonic versus Hero matchup. And X Factor putting on his other color. He likes to do this whenever he tries to lock in, or rather, not necessarily lock in, but to try to copy the gameplay of Sonic, who is like the top Sonic player, which is notoriously boring. And notice the musical counterpick too. So I think something that we're going to see a lot of is just trying to keep Sonic at bay with any sort of projectiles, side B laser, you know, the whole works. Another noticeable thing though is that Hero's F-tilt, when he uses the shield bash first, like what we just saw there, acts as a shield. So if he encounters a move when he's using that, the shield beats out the move and the F-tilt just beats it out straight up. And the Accelerate, boom, forward air to edge guard. Meaty hit. X Factor's having a hard time getting in to start off.
Yeah, he needs to get in close and try and stay there.
But he is playing patient. He is respecting his opponent for sure.
Yeah. Not easy. Oh my.
Almost landing the spike. Oh, and he misses the tech. He buffers an air dodge instead. Crazy gameplay.
It's looking tough for X Factor.
Okay. A little bit of an edge guard. He DI'd out for the back air. Made it not a true confirm, which is really good for him. There's some good understanding coming from this hero. I can obviously tell that he's thought about this matchup a lot. And does not get the zoom. When hero's in a blast zone, zoom is a ability that just like puts him back onto stage, and when he's in the blast zone, it's a higher likelihood of it coming up in the command menu. So he's looking for that, but he didn't get it, so he wasn't able to recover. Okay, still lapped in percent, and now he's got both Psych Up and Oomph rocking at the same time. A smash attack would probably kill a Sonic right now. Even if he is at 33%.
Sonic's gonna have to play safe, but also, like, you know...
Oh, and he gets the zoom.
Try and win.
Oh! He almost landed the call out for the zoom. The zoom is a random placement, by the way. Okay, Sizzle is a fantastic option to cover Spin Dash. Oh my goodness. Spin dashing under the hurt box shifting. And lands the snooze and a crit to finish it off? What? That's needed, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Pollo really, you know, showing off here a little bit.
Putting in work. He's trying to prove that he is the best in this league, and you know what? He's getting close. Certainly doing in the work.
Yeah.
Does not mean that X Factor is out, though. It's 1 point in his favor, sure, but best of 5 sets. Very volatile, for sure, especially with these kinds of players. I'm pretty sure you can have it go either way a lot of the time. Thank you everybody for following that is watching. In case we do any more of these, I would like to continue to commentate and stream. I'm gonna take a second here to get some water. Won't be too long though.
Battle is starting. Matthew's getting water. It's just me and Teo here. We get to enjoy this all by ourselves. He's getting left out. I love to see it.
I can't miss the game. I can't. I'm here.
Bro.
I like the Callus pick. I'm assuming you probably banned the counter to get to here. But
X Factor dealing some solid damage here.
A lot of how this game would be played with this kind of matchup is that Hero needs to keep Sonic at bay from a distance, but if Sonic gets in, he just has impeccable frame data, and it's really hard to challenge with what Hero has. He does not have very good frames. Oh, and the psych up F smash after the snooze. Of course that's going to take it from center stage. Okay. Both players reading. Incredible. Had no idea they could do that. Oh, yeah. I love the homing attack weight. He doesn't do that nearly enough. Zoom to come back. Forward air. Is he gonna need another zoom? Yep, there it is. This character is awesome.
This character is awesome.
Hocus Pocus. I don't think I've seen him use Hocus Pocus and have it work out in his favor yet. For anyone that doesn't know, that it just like does a random spell from his command list, and then there's also additional ones on top of that. Some of which can do things like either make them huge, like turn them invisible, or like we just saw, did damage to them, which is putting on the rage for a dash attack to kill, back air, not for the reversal. But now, again, lapped in percent, lapped in the stock. It's looking like it's gonna be a hard angle to come back from. What do you think, Al?
I mean, Poyo's putting on a clinic here. Like X Factor, when X Factor can get in and stay in, he's not. I mean, he's just not doing enough.
That's kind of what I'm seeing too.
Poyo's doing a great job of keeping him at bay, but also like finding good opportunities.
I think Poyo's really just exploiting X Factor's like defensive habits. I've seen that from a lot of the Southridge players. Oh, was that a top deck Clang?
I have no idea.
And that doesn't kill. Thought it totally would've. Okay. And opting to hold command menu for a ledge trap. Another zoom to come back. Will he ever not get a zoom?
This zoom. That is sick.
Forward smashing the fireball. Fist beat fire as far as Sonic's concerned. I think a lot of what is going on as well is like X Factor. Ooh, nice. To bring it back to the stock. A lot of what X Factor is doing, like there's not as much confidence as he usually has, and I don't think that's nerves, but rather respect for his opponent. I think a lot of the stuff that he thinks that he usually goes for is usually not safe, and he's trying to adapt to that. Ooh, the parry to take the stock with a psych up oomph up tilt. Oh my goodness, that's the only way he can get a punish there.
Oh.
Whew. Okay.
Quite the
Making
demonstration.
To game 3. Will X Factor be able to take a game against Poyo? He's Legend's best
I don't
player.
know, it's looking. He's gonna really have to dial in.
Put in some work, yeah.
The only way he wins now is reverse sweep.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see some locking in.
Yeah.
I think what I really need to see
you know.
from this Sonic is timing mix-ups. He's doing fine. He's doing that just fine. What he's not doing, though, is he's not utilizing his better frame data to get the advantage. When Hero doesn't really have many things that he can do to stop someone that's like on top of him, at least not with Sonic's frame data, to my understanding. Like the fastest option he's got is like either jab, up B out of shield, grab, I guess. But like Sonic has a lot of his buttons are in the low single digits, whereas most of Heroes are in like the more low doubles. Like I'm talking 11 to 15 frame data range. So I'd like to see that being abused a little bit more. But he's not going for a lot of the things that he usually goes for. I'm assuming, again, out of respect for his opponent.
Well, if he wants to win, he's gonna definitely have to, play a bit risky here.
He needs to start not respecting his opponent, maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit of disrespect.
A little bit of disrespect, but couldn't hurt a little bit here. Okay, popping into the next game, I believe. soon, at least, I'd imagine.
Yeah, probably.
Eventually, potentially. Here we are.
Yeah, one of these days. Here we go.
Could potentially be the last game of winners finals.
Really could be. We might just get the exact projection that we saw with the seeding. Or you might just lose here, come back in again for grands. Oh, that's a combo I'd love to see. With the up air 1 into grab. Again, Poyo's making that space. Having a very large area of effect. Very impactful, and cashing the landing with an up tilt.
I do love the way X Factor is utilizing the stage to kind of evade our Poyo's moves and spells and stuff like that.
Yeah, very needle and thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs to
Movement
give...
here is kind of insane.
Yeah, X Factor's movement is very well practiced. Oh, this might kill.
Oh,
No.
Magic burst.
I don't know what I was thinking, but it did a lot of percent. How much is that? Like 50? 50%? Went for the downer there. Oh, double jump off of ledge, hitting the spike, taking the first stock with it. That definitely sends a message. If I was X Factor, I'd be having a much harder time after that one. Okay. He's oomphed out. Ledge trapping. And now they've made it back to neutral game. Now, Sonic, when behind, has a much harder time, because now he has less of an opportunity to mix up, because he has no threat of being able to time out. Sonic has to approach more consistently like this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, back to a, it looks like he's going for the edge guard, but the zoom just completely cuts that game plan out.
Yeah. It's so broken. They need to nerf this character.
Putting so much work in this game, or this like full set, honestly.
Yeah, he's used it so much.
He's both psych upped and oomphed right now. If I was Sonic, I'd be waiting this out. I wouldn't be bothering with it.
Oh, the courageous spin dash into.
He has no air dodge. Didn't get the zoom though.
Oh, there it is.
My goodness.
Here's the combos that Sonic loves.
X Factor locking in.
Almost
Putting
landed
the pressure on. Oh.
There's the flame slash. I believe that's frame 1, by the way, if he does manage to find it. And that's bad DI on the bang.
Oh, the zoom right below.
Oh, he's getting zoomed on. Oh, he doesn't get the zoom, but he does manage to make it back with the full charge up B. Really pushing the limits of his recovery.
He's also letting run mana. I don't really know the impact of that, but
It matters a lot.
something.
If he loses one more edge guarding situation with that much mana, his up B does not give very much at all.
Oh.
This might kill. Definitely. Okay.
Yep, definitely.
This might as well be an even game. 50% hardly matters in this kind of situation.
Oh, he's napping.
And he double spot dodged into a kaboom to take the game.
That is crazy.
Oh,
What a set.
wow. Well, I'd feel pretty happy if I was Poyo here. That was a great game. Putting on a
You know, just a quick 3-0.
saucy little 3-0
Even if
against the alleged number 2 seed,
I mean, even if it was a 3-0, it was pretty well fought,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
honestly.
It was still pretty close. I mean, I think it was last stock for most of those situations, right?
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Pretty solid. Nicely done to both of you. Well, I've already talked with Poyo, so X Factor, if you want to get in here, I'm gonna send you an invite.
Grand finals at 7:30.
Bro. That's
Surely
9:30 my
not.
time.
No.
Let's
Surely
go.
not.
No, that is crazy.
Okay. Let me get you in here. Okay. All right.
Yo.
Well.
Oh man, there he is.
There's
Hello.
X Factor. How are you feeling?
I could have done better than that match.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what do you think you could have done better?
I just need to be a little bit more patient, in my opinion.
Mm.
I just need to calm down, think about the situations, think about what he's trying to do, why he's doing those things at that specific time,
Mhm.
and just have to just know his habits overall.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the time, like, I'm seeing that a lot of the time that you get punished for something, it's off of a badly placed defensive habit. Like another spot dodge in
Yes.
a given spot or a roll out. I've seen most of the Southridge players keep getting your roll out.
Mhm.
How do you feel about those defensive habits that you have?
Well, you just got to continue playing, continue to try to get rid of all those habits.
Mhm.
You can't. Of course, they're habits, so it's gonna be harder to get rid of them because your brain is wired to to use them all the time.
Yep.
And this is just for me to just take a step back and just realize the situation at hand, that I have bad habits that I just need to get rid of.
Mm-hmm. Well said. Well, do you think that Poyo deserved to win that game?
Oh yeah, 100%. He deserved to win that game. He has my respect. I had habits. I had my mistakes that I made, and I was not able to catch up to his mistakes as quickly as I would have liked.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, I saw that you had a lot of respect going into the start of the game. You're playing a lot more patient than I've seen in your other set.
Yeah.
Do you think that patience did you good?
I feel like as I was playing patient, I felt like I was doing better.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I feel like I have to go in. I just have to know when to go in, you know?
Yeah, right. Because Heroes kind of got that thing going, where Steve's mining or Cloud's limit, where the longer he gets to interact with it uninhibited, the more benefit he gets
Yes.
from it. With those buffs, and
Yes.
you saw it firsthand with a psych up or a snooze or an oomph.
Yes,
right?
I did.
Um, So I feel like you're kind of made to be more aggressive, but you also wanted to be more patient in how you approached and how to mix up the approach. So what kind of boundary, where do you draw the line, and how do you think that you should approach differently if it's not always to wait longer?
To approach differently?
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah.
Well, first off, let's say he does a dash attack. I should be able to read that dash backwards because I'm Sonic after all, the fastest character in the game.
Yep.
So I should be able to dash backwards and punish him for that. So I just have to recognize when he does a move, I have to use my speed against him to get the punishments that he deserves when he has a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, how much of your game plan do you think is reading your opponent compared to fundamentally playing?
It's mostly reading my opponent, seeing how he thinks, seeing how he does things, just knowing how he plays as a player, and his understanding of his character.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The last people that are in the losers bracket that will have to eventually play into you if they do make it to the losers finals would be CSL, Dino, Bow and Arrow, and Cosima. Who are you most hoping would win, and who would you be the most afraid of if they did win?
To be honest, I'm not afraid of anyone,
I like the confidence.
Yeah.
but I would like to play against Bow and Arrow.
Yeah.
I would like to play against him.
Kazuya.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel that?
Well, sorry, Bow and Arrow, if you're listening. Kazuya into Sonic isn't very great. Gives me an easier chance. But at the same time, I do have respect for him as a player. And just his work that he puts in his gaming. So it would just be fun to play against him.
Yeah, and not putting any commentary as to what even happened for your game versus Cosima, but he did manage to take a game off of you. How did that game happen?
That game, a lot of stuff on my mind. A lot of, as you know, controversy was going on.
Yeah.
Even though I'm gonna say I was not at fault, and if I was at fault, I apologize. I will stand up as a man and say I'm sorry if I do have lag. But at the same time, it's a game for fun, and we should just be having a great time together.
Agreed.
But also during that game, I just wasn't really patient enough. I wasn't watching him. I was paying attention like, okay, I'm trying to be fancy, you know?
I see.
But in reality, as a player, you can't do that. You have to stick to your game plan, stick to your gut, stick to what you know best in order for you to win consistently.
For sure. Yeah. So you've got yourself a pretty solid spot as guaranteed being at least third. I mean, what do you think your odds are of getting third, second, or first place if you were to try to give some odds for those?
I think my odds are pretty high to get at least second. I do. If I do have a chance, I want to play against Poyo again.
Yep.
Just this is like my time to step back, refresh the mind a little bit, breathe, and just realize that you gotta keep playing. You gotta keep going.
Yeah. Well, wonderfully said. I don't think I have much else to add on to that. So, do you have any final notes or anything that you want to say before we let you go?
Well, so everyone who was in the tourney and is still in the tourney, GG's to everybody, and I hope that this was a fun time that we were able to put together.
Yeah. Well said. Thanks for being on, and good work.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
Good luck, bro.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, that was good. It's fun to talk with. I wonder if we could get anyone else in while we're waiting for one of these losers games to be done. I do have somewhere theoretically that I could be. My friends are doing other stuff, but I've already committed, so I'm gonna stick to this.
It's kind of real.
Yep.
Smash.
Smash is the law. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, it looks like Bow and Arrow took the set versus Kosuma. And Dino is up 2-0 versus CSL, so it's looking like it might be a Bow and Arrow.
Yo,
versus,
Dino,
Dino loses
I want
finals.
Dino to come back and win the whole thing.
Yeah, you like Dino?
He's pretty chill.
He's a chill dude.
He's chill guy. What? What's funny, bro?
No, it's not funny. It's just like, yeah, I agree.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get the other one ready.
Grand finals players are still to be decided by the losers bracket. So we will be finding out pretty soonish.
Let's figure that out. Oh, and it looks like Dino took it.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so we're getting the Dino Bow and Arrow loser semis. Go ahead and change this up. Dino NVHS versus Bow and Arrow. Guys from CK. Okay. 2. Be good to go. Let me change this music up. What do we have? We have Game & Watch versus Kazuya. Let me put on some Kazuya music.
Kazuya music.
Apparently this is Kazuya. Okay, well, I'm excited for one to see this. I think Game & Watch and Kazuya. I think that's Game & Watch favored, probably. Let's see here. I feel like it's a hard fought battle for Kazuya to be able to get in against a Game & Watch. And if the Kazuya drops it like at all, he just gets upbeat. But it's really all up to how consistent is bow and arrow at keeping his combos staying together. So I'm not sure if either of you guys know how Kazuya feels in Smash, but he's like one of the only touch of death characters in the game.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was going on to set up? Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Do we have like an ETA? Okay, well, we're waiting on bow and arrow to get back home, I suppose.
Some.
Alright.
I wonder what we do in that meantime. Do we go for another interview? Who would it be? Honestly, maybe I just get DDEF in here. DDEF, do you want in? Dino's seating? Let me check for you. Dino is seated as number 3. Sorry, it's weirded, or it's baited a little bit weird, so he's just under X Factor, I believe. Or at least checking from the bracket.
Maybe I make food.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. I don't like that.
I'm gonna make food.
Oh, arena's down. I'll make a new one. Callum, you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind reading out the ID for me?
It is 4RQBM.
M as in Matthew?
Yeah.
Sick. Where's the night? Oh, I was looking at standings, not seating. There. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this time to get some food, so I will be right back.
Yeah, DDEF. Probably when Matthew gets back, he might send you a link.
I'm back. Oh, you're down? Okay, sick. Yeah, let me get you in here.
Steve, was that making food? Was that quick?
I just got that little protein shake.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Just go ahead and hop into a VC and I'll move you. Alrighty.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good
How
to
are you?
hear. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. It's getting later, but you know we're holding strong.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Long bracket, long tourney.
I'll certainly say. Where did you end up in the bracket, by the way?
I went out in losers round 2 to my teammate.
Oh, SMG. Actually,
take-
I wonder.
yeah.
Could I
I did
possibly
take a
get
game
him
off
in
of
here?
him.
I want him to be.
He's
here, too.
standing right next to me if you want.
Oh.
I'll pass the headset real quick.
Oh no, no need
Oh, hell
yet.
yeah, double
but-
interview.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good, good. I was hoping to see like more from you. I think you lost into Hosima though, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, in my like first couple games, there were some technical difficulties in like connecting like with like switches, and um in my first like match I lost, or not like my first match, but like in like one of my first matches that I did lose, I lost to like one of my teammates, and then I just like got like properly set up after that, and then I could switch back to like my Rob.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'd say that I had like a pretty good run though, like all things considered, because of how like convoluted like it was, you know.
Tell me about it. Yeah. It's a shame that you lost into Cosimo, because I was personally hoping that you're gonna go further. I mean, I really enjoyed watching your run, but I wasn't able to stream it. The loss into how do you pronounce his name? Orcusto?
We call him like Crust.
Crust? Okay. The loss into him was a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, what do you expect from that?
So it's actually kind of funny. The first game, I set up like a brand new switch to like my like main account.
Okay.
And I accidentally got like the wrong like rule set on. So there was items on. In the first game, there was like items on.
Did you guys stick it with the items? Is that what happened?
No, like I switched it like out of that, but I took the loss for that game because I had like the wrong like rule set on, and then and then like next game it got pretty close, but like I still lost. I was playing like Mario, and in general like it was very close match actually.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I think CK is one of those schools where like the team 1 through 5 is usually pretty volatile, right? Like you guys are constantly shifting around.
Yeah. It's mainly like the top 3 though.
Okay.
It's me, SMG, it's Bo, his name is just like Boandero, and then it's Wyatt, who plays like an Isabel. But I do have to go soon, so
okay, no worries.
I'll just
Nice
pass
talking
it
to you.
back on to like Dylan. Yeah, same.
Okay, see you at state.
Peace, bro.
Yeah, see you at state.
Right, bye, Sam.
Welcome back. Thanks for letting us have him for a little bit.
Oh yeah, no problem.
That's great. Yeah, so yeah, you got knocked out, but let's go back to that. Your run. You lost to SMG, and I really enjoy watching his Rob. Do you feel
his
like
Rob is so good.
Yeah, do you feel like you have a chance to do his Rob very often?
I think I do. I took game 2 against him. Well, I had to stay in.
Yeah. Tell me about that matchup.
Well, it's not easy. Rob is like covers so much things that Pit is. Pit kind of struggles because of his airspeed is kind of slow. His run speed is kind of slow. His moves sets are his normals are kind of short. Rob is not that, but he is big, so I can combo him. I think I played like slowly, more tactically, and that gave me like more opportunities to punish and use the mix-ups. I think mix-ups with like faking aerials on shield, and then just empty hop grabbing to get a combo really worked for me. I think that's how in game 3 of that set, I extended my lead by a stock. I was a stock up just by like doing the mix-ups, but he locked in and beat me pretty bad game 3.
Yeah, I feel like when he's like really locked in, he's a very scary player, and honestly,
I would certainly say so.
He's very exciting to watch.
Gyro...
So like,
yeah, his gyro combos are really threatening and like so flashy too.
Oh yeah, very exciting to watch. And I love his usage like of down air, more so than anything else. Like I don't see other Rob, like even the higher level Robs use down air quite the way that he does. Especially like for the really low call outs. Like I've seen that several times. Because Rob can make those back super easy.
He actually did that to me when I was trying to recover. He just spiked me because the down air is so massive and Pit doesn't have a hitbox on his recovery.
I believe
Super
it.
easy to spike.
Yeah, so if he didn't get knocked out by Kosuma or by Crust, where do you think he would have ended up?
Pardon, can you repeat that?
So he got a little bit upset by Crust there, right? So he would have been playing against Bow and Arrow instead of Crust at the quarterfinals. Do you think that would have turned out differently for the whole bracket if he was there?
Ooh, it would have been a close match. Bo and Sam were both here in person at CK.
Mhm.
It would have been no input lag, so we would have had a definitely closer game.
Yeah.
Though Bo and Sam play each other so often, it's a really close matchup. I couldn't say for certain who would win that.
That's hard to tell. Well, hypothetically, if he did beat Bo there, he would have had to play against Puyo Puyo. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, Puyo Puyo is currently the tournament favorite. He's the #1 seed for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sam could have taken maybe a game or two off of Puyo Puyo, but Puyo would win that. I'd say Rob is just a big body, and he'll get hit by a bunch of frame traps and combos that Puyo can come up with.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, this tournament has been very exciting. 32 entrants, and you being the organizer of the whole thing. How do you feel about it so far?
I wasn't really expecting this many people to show up. I was kind of expecting like a smaller, mostly like Linden, Nooksack, and like CK players, but like so many people showed up. I was so surprised. The last time I did something like this, only like 8 people showed up. This is quite more than 8.
Yeah, well, I think this year is probably the most competitive year yet.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say that. Like everyone is bringing their A game. It's gonna be exciting to see how state turns out.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm sorry, I cut you off there. What were you saying?
I think everyone was. No, I don't recall. I kind of forgot as well.
No worries. Yeah. So the turnout is definitely very exciting. 32 entrants, lasting a long time as well. Do you think that you'll want to do this again in the future? And if so, when?
I definitely want to do something like this in the future. I think because the format for Wistia Smash Bros isn't 1v1s, I don't think it gets to show like the individual strengths of the players.
Right.
So I think something like this really brings out their individual strengths and brings a community together for something like this. Because you're not only for your teammates to do well, but you want to do well individually.
I completely agree. I think it's a different kind of like what do you even call it?
I think it's more intense because like you don't have a teammate to rely on to win on points. You have just you.
But at the same time, you don't have the team on your back either. You don't have to worry about that too hard.
That is true.
So, it looks like the game's starting. I mean, do you want to stay here to commentate? It's up to you.
Maybe if you'll have me when I get back home. I'm still at the school. I've been here for 5 hours now. I kind of want to go home.
Yeah, fair enough. Just let me know whenever. So thanks for being on.
Of course. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Have a safe trip.
See you around.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Peace, bro.
All right. We don't want this to distract us from how this set is turning out.
Oh my god, do you know?
As we heard from DDEP there, these two, well, no, this is separate. But I think that this is probably Game & Watch favored. We need to see Kazuya just land one good hit first, but that's the hard part. How does he land that good hit into a Game & Watch? And not even able to recover it that far. I wasn't even able to watch very hard to see how that was taken in the first place. Ooh. Oh, looks like maybe some sort of internet issue?
Seems like it was sorted out, yeah.
Yep. But Smashville as a starter, interesting to me. I'm wondering why that was chosen like this. Usually you see like a small battlefield or a PS2 to start. But starting on this stage, typically a counter pick. But yep, there's that thing. I think it's side B into... I forget which one that is. Forgive me for not knowing all the Kazuya names. But...
You know it's cooking pretty hard here.
For real. Yep. There it is. There's the one touch but he dropped it just a little bit there. If he didn't turn around that down air, that might have been a kill. Oh, up smash to take it as well. Game & Watch's up smash is usually, like, his smash attacks in general, his up smash and down smash are usually pretty good catch-all moves. His up smash especially because of, well, it's really big, and 2, it has invincibility frames on the head of it. So using it as a call-out for Kazuya, where all of his moves are also his hurt box, you're pretty easily able to trade into it with an up smash, and Dino obviously knows this.
Dino's playing pretty well, playing at a range perfect for him.
Oh.
Working very
Never
well.
have thought that was going to take it. That was a very anticlimactic way of winning that game. But a forward air to catch any sort of ledge grab to take the stock there and take game 1.
Pretty
What do you guys
cool
think?
zone arrow there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Kazuya could hardly, like, whenever Game & Watch was in range, he was just attacking. You know, it's hard to. I think it was
Hard to figure
for
something out with that.
Kazuya to do a lot.
Yeah, I could definitely tell why this is a pretty tough matchup for Kazuya.
It's hard to get in, but if he does get in, then it should
And
theoretically translate into a kill.
He's dead. Yeah, Game & Watch is dead.
The hard part though is
Okay,
that
just like
combo, that touch of death combo, is really hard to get, especially online. It's a couple of really tight frame inputs. But yeah, now we get the FD counter pick, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure if FD was the only legal stage, Final Destination was the only legal stage for Smash Bros, I'm pretty sure Kazuya would be S plus tier. He loves the stage, he hates platforms. Oh yeah. There's less stuff messing with his combos. He didn't quite get it there, but he almost had it. Starting with the Electric Wind Godfist. Again, another one. He's doing these routes that I haven't seen before, and they're not quite working in his favor. Game & Watch loves the space that he's creating.
Yeah, he's permanently, like, out of reach. Oh.
There's the anti-air call-out. I really need to know that name. Really putting my commentary skills to the test with not knowing all of Kazuya names. Yeah, I'm surprised that that one didn't bury for his down smash. How does Kazuya get back from this, honestly? I have no clue. I guess
Bomb
he...
is putting in work.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
But the up air from Kazuya, oh yeah, down tilt. Even up the stocks. Kazuya's up air there, that swift little kick in the air, is frame 4, and is huge. So if he uses that to hit the forward air, it nullifies it. It's a very good move.
Kazuya getting juggled.
One of his only good aerial options, honestly. And he's looking to try to anti-air with some Electric Whip Godfist. Lands it, goes for the up smash, but I guess either didn't charge him enough. Ooh! There's the parry up smash. Okay. Here's one of these grab combos. But there's the up B to combo break. He's going for it again. Oh, I'm assuming that was a DI up for that up smash to not be true. Which if it was, that was good recognition. Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic.
Okay. One arrow popping off a little bit.
Okay. Yeah,
Pretty
that's
easy
FD
so far.
for you. If this whole set was FD, I'm pretty sure you'd be in the clear. But sadly enough, Kazuya does not get that kind of privilege. Okay. I wonder what the next stage pick is here. Let me pull it up. Oh, I guess the game's starting too soon for me to even check. we
Yeah,
got a
definitely evenly matched. Both wins being with 2 stocks left.
Yeah. Okay, no one really wants to go in at first here. Fountain City is a pretty good pick for the Game & Watch, I think. The center platform making it a bit funky for Kazuya to get his combos off. However, it is a longer stage, which I think Kazuya could hypothetically benefit from in this matchup, considering he has a crouch dash to be able to cross it quick. Now getting back onto stage, that's nifty. Oh, he had the hard call out too, but it just didn't. He didn't let it rip soon enough. I think it wasn't active, so it didn't clank, didn't punish it. So he gets.
Oh, now getting some momentum here. I think. I think momentum is pretty big. These two.
Yeah, I mean we've been seeing it with these kinds of games. Momentum carries over so fast, or like so far, at this level.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a kill? Surely not. Yeah, there's the up B to break the combo. Frame 3, by the way. Oh, Rage Drive might take it. It surely does. Yep. At 100%, Kazuya's command grab does a lot more damage and a lot more knockback. Able to take a stock pretty consistently with that. Dino being down 2 whole stocks. And another combo with the back air. He doesn't have a good finisher with that. Oh, the laser to snipe it! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! Bro, the 3-stock.
That was really good on Town and City, no less.
Dude, the
Who needs
momentum
FD?
is crazy.
Who needs
Whoever's
it?
hitting the first stock is being pretty dominant.
Honestly. Goodness. If I'm Dino, I'm shaking in my boots right now.
Yeah. Come on!
My custom-made baby leather seal boots. Oh, are they're just running it straight back to town. No need to switch stages. Dino's confident this is what it is. How does he play differently to not have that happen to him? Don't let it be you.
Ooh, seems like I missed a lot.
Oh yeah, there was a 3-stock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
noticing he's up 2-1.
It looks like they picked the wrong stage.
Oh,
That's what this would be. And Bow and Arrow takes this set.
that takes the set 3-1. Moving on to losers finals.
Fantastic. That was probably the quickest set yet. Never been faster. I wonder what they're gonna try to bring it to. Here, let me pull up the Coinbox stage list. Let's see. So two stages banned every time. At least. I'm surprised they're not banning FD then, if you're Game & Watch.
Maybe he thinks it was a lucky break.
Yes. If I were Game & Watch, I'd for sure be banning FD, and then either Smashville or Kalos, I think. Maybe you can make an argument for Hollow Bastion. Just because of the flatness of the stage. Here we go. Just going straight into it. Now, who takes the first stock? Because I feel like that's been very meaningful for these two.
Yeah, for
Bring
sure.
it to
Definitely,
Smashville.
these guys are using their momentum.
Trying to kill off the side. Or maybe it's just the shortness of the stage that the Game & Watch wants.
Yeah,
The last
that's
thing-
definitely good for keeping them in the air.
Yeah, the last thing the Kazuya wants is to be stuck in the air like that, and that's what
Yeah. for
Game & Watch has a really good time at doing, especially with that up B to set up for it. Oh, I like the run backwards, down smash to try to cover an aggressive option. It almost did too, just a little bit shy. And a pretty deep edge guard, but they both come back pretty fast, and he loves that get up side
There
B.
goes the first stock, the bow and arrow. Let's see if Dino can lock in a little bit here.
Well, if time has anything to tell, it's first stock has usually been the winner.
Yeah.
Dino might be having a hard time, especially considering Kazuya's got his Rage Drive on deck right now. If he hits this close to his to ledge, I'm pretty sure Dino dies to this. Oh, yep, there it is. That's what I'm saying. And he didn't just die; he's super died. Oh my god. How many matches in a grand final set? It should just be a typical best of 5 game. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Sweet spot, forward smash to 3 stock the Game & Watch. This guy's showing how good Kazuya can be at the high school level. For sure.
Man, that was a little bit
Fantastic
brutal for
gameplay.
Dino.
I looked away to look at the chat for a second, and I come back and he's punching
Everybody
Game &
have to
Watch's
lock in.
like 2D face. Oh my goodness.
That was brutal.
Okay. Well, Bo, you can probably just stay in here because you're gonna be playing X next, X Factor. All right. Let me get up the stuff. Yeah, so as I was saying about the grand final set, it will just be like a typical best of 5. But if the loser wins that set, then they play another set after that. So it could hypothetically go to what, 9 games?
Yeah.
If whoever wins this next game does manage to win their first set against Poyo. Which, I mean, has Poyo... Yeah, Poyo dropped 2 games so far. One against Dino, one against Bow and Arrow. Okay, we're seeing X Factor back again, and he's playing into Bow and Arrow, which is exactly what he said he wanted. He wanted to play against the Kazuya. So,
Ooh, he did say that.
yeah, let's wait just a second so I can get the overlay working.
Yeah, those were good games, Dino. I saw you in the losers bracket. I saw the vision. I saw the comeback. But... 2 games.
It's almost ready, you guys. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, that was a very entertaining game, Dino. Thank you for playing. And thank you for letting me watch it. Ooh. I mean, how are you guys feeling right now?
I'm excited for this. I want to see if X Factor is really ready for the Kazuya.
Yeah,
was
he sounded
pretty dominant
confident.
last. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to see it because I do think it's like a really bad matchup for. Oh, I have Dino still listed as the name. Let's see if I can fix that.
I got the music kind of quick.
Oh yeah.
You can hear it. X Factor's locked in.
It's so locked. Still not changing. I don't know why that is. Oh, I'm not refreshing it over here. That's why.
I'm sure that was locked.
Oh, big damage from the Sonic.
Ooh. Takes a stop.
Damn. Yeah.
Unless they punish on that, whatever that is. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh.
Up into the blast zone review.
Okay. Okay, I'll just focus on commentating right now. It's not Dino, it's X Factor. Okay, I'm getting back to it. So an even game at hand. It's a little bit more than what X Factor, or at least the confidence that he exuded. Okay, and yeah, hit him with the call out for any sort of move
Not
there,
so
honestly.
even anymore, unless that's expected to know.
No, this is a really good spot for Kazuya to be in.
Yeah.
Sonic has a really hard time from behind.
Ooh.
And, oh, yeah, gets the... I think that was a tech chase. I love the weight there. He does not get the follow-up, though. It's looking like not very many people are falling for that kind of follow-up. Does he get the edge guard here? Because I think Kazuya has a really hard time off stage like that.
Hmm?
Oh. No way!
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, the laser snipe! At that percent, I did not think I was going to kill, but I guess he was super close to the blast zone. Well played.
My goodness, this Kazuya character is quite the damage dealer.
Hitting him with the ray, as the previous Wasia commentator might have said. Oh, what a guy. Okay, let me try to fix this. I want to figure this out. Okay.
Quite the walloping.
Quite the walloping, indeed. There we go, we got it. Okay, you guys are good to go. Whatever. Okay. Kazuya just sent something awesome. Here, let me put this in here. For real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Really the epitome. Sonic could say the same thing with that spin dash move of his. So I wonder what X Factor is gonna try to bring him to here. I'm guessing Hollow Bastion might be the play. No, Town and City. He's trying for Town and City. He loves Town and City. What am I saying? Here it is, unless they banned it. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
For sure. So I didn't get to watch all of last game, so I didn't quite know where things went wrong. So I can't quite commentate on what needs to be done here. Oh, but
I mean,
Bo seems to be just using moves and expecting them to... Oh, no. Okay. He dropped it. Bo seems to be just using moves and hoping that Spin Dash runs it into it. Which, I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, not a bad game plan.
yeah.
What? I've never seen that interaction before. And the Gates of Hell, that's what that move is called, by the way. That's crazy. Oh, another call out. I really need to learn what that move is. If anyone knows what that move is, please let me know. It's so cool. And he's got Rage Drive on deck, too. So again, if he hits this on the Sonic while he's, like, close to ledge, I'm pretty sure that's a dead Sonic. Oh, he went for it. Didn't quite get it, though. Is that death? It is.
Death.
No Rage Drive. Sonic Gaming.
Yep. Some spin dashes, you know, just a little bit of those.
I'm impressed that Kazuya forward air doesn't even trade with a lot of Sonic's moves. They just like full on win. I wonder if the forward air is more disjointed than I imagine it to be. Oh, not enough. It's not Rage Drive. What food do we got?
He's going to grab it now.
Okay, let's see. Board dashing it. Oh, the up smash!
Here's one to wait.
He just keeps doing these same callouts. Oh, yep. You cannot challenge a forward smash. That move is so
Right,
stupid.
Back to even, back to pretty much neutral.
Oh, but no. Even if he does land a combo that close to the edge, it's not enough to get very much mileage out of it because he needs a little bit of space to run with that combo.
Okay, Sonic. Need some combos here.
Sonic Gaming. Sonic Gaming for
Going
real.
fast, hitting hard. You know, just the Sonic stuff.
Waiting on the back air. Oh my, what was that? I don't know what it was, but that was terrifying. And he keeps challenging
X-Factor's gonna
spin
need to
dash,
close
which
this
keeps
out,
working
or
for. Oh, and the F smash forwards to the F smash backwards, covering all bases, and he gets the kill with it. Fantastic.
There we go.
That's what we like to see. Yeah, you gotta challenge F smash. It works. Love that move. Size of a truck, pushes him back like a slingshot. That thing's nuts. Bring it to 1-1. It's looking pretty close, but I think X Factor's kind of climbing the hurdle that is bow and arrows Kazuya. This guy's been a menace, only losing to Poyo.
Yeah. Definitely climbing swiftly out of the losers bracket on Kazuya. But he's not
There's
out
the
yet.
Dragon Roost Island. Love that song. I'm pretty sure that's X Factor putting it on. It's happened twice now. Kazuya out there being frame 4 and ginormous. Great tool to catch an aerial Sonic. I don't know how long Electric Wind Godfist lasts, but I feel like you might want to use it as a try to catch spin dash when it's not an iframe, at least. Up smash is a great anti-air tool as well here. And he keeps dying to that one move that I do not know the name of, but I would love to know. I don't even know the input. That's crazy. Oh. Staying high so that the homing attack can't, well, home onto himself. Very well and smartly played. Just getting the rage drive on for percentage does like 30-40%.
Uh-oh.
Yep, there's the
Sonic
EWGF.
getting hit quite a bit now. Load of combos. Kicking the dome.
Callum, who do you think is the more honest character between these two? They're both some very...
Bro, I don't know. I'd say... I don't know. Depends
Yeah.
what you mean by honest. Like, I think... I'd say Sonic? I honestly have no idea, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to
I think
say.
they're both very grimy characters.
They do feel very grimy.
Like, play the game by their own rules. You gotta follow them.
There's some very real stinkers in these two characters. Oh my goodness. Speaking of stinking, that Stinkfoot, sending that at that disgusting angle. Oh, I have not seen that move yet. But that also sounds at a really gross angle. The back air not quite hitting that. I wonder if that was a DI out to stop it from landing. I like the up smash, just barely missing it though. I would have thought he would roll in there too, honestly. Yeah, the Electric Wind Godfist. No, that's the one that stuns. It's the other one that like he shifts forward a little bit and has incredible kill power.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the name of that one.
The move that like crumples.
No, the one that he keeps using to like check spin dash. That just has incredible knockback. So I know it's like a specialty input as well. Kazuya Stroker. Yeah, maybe. It's gotta be it. Oh, and hitting with the patented backwards homing attack to back air to take the stock. And, I mean, also the game? How many stocks has that taken so far? What % of stocks that the Sonic has taken do you think have been reverse homing attack to back air?
Probably too many.
It's gotta be at least like
30%,
30%, maybe 40% of his stocks have just been reverse homing attack to back air.
Oh,
That's a crazy confirm. Alright. Alright, bringing it to 2-1 now. If this was the Wasia League and we were playing for an actual like point score, X Factor would have won this by now, but we are not playing in that. We are playing in the Sigma Smashers Open Tournament, which means that this is a best of 5 set instead. Dragon Uppercut. That's an awesome name.
Who's killed who with more? Sonic with that confirm or Kazuya with Dragon Uppercut?
I think it's probably Sonic with the reverse homing attack into back air, just because I think the Dragon Uppercut is, like, we're seeing a lot more representation in this set because of, like, the interaction between it and Spin Dash. So I don't think he's using it very much in other sets that are not versus Sonic, if I were to guess. He's about to eat the Mega Smash. Let's not get the combo off. I'm glad that that X Factor is banning FD. He understands. Bring him to the flattest stages possible, however, with Kalos. Too high of blast zones and too far of blast zones on either end, either up or to the sides. Honestly, a little bit detrimental for the Kazuya, but he does not care with his get up side B. He loves doing that, and it keeps working out for him, so I see why. Again, Rage Drive on deck, this thing does like 30%.
Yeah.
Oh, evening it back up. What do you think,
X Factor
Cal?
will not let him use it though.
For real. I would say it's anyone's game still, because of just like the sheer explosive power in both of these characters. They land a hit, they usually run away with it. Well, grabbing him out of that move, that was nuts. I would never have expected that kind of thing. However, I do think that Kazuya's combo game is definitely way more explosive. Uppy out of shield. Not quite working in his favor. Too high of a blast zone for that to matter. If it was FD, maybe that kills. Okay, yeah, holding the Rage Drive on, that's what I was thinking. Hit him with the side B up smash 2 times in a row. Spring, but he techs it. I don't even know if the tech was necessary. I mean, I think he probably still makes it back. Oh, and he tried to do the double jump side B back onto stage, but he messed it up, misinputted it.
That's a tragedy.
A small little SD, which honestly might be the thing that makes him lose this game.
Yeah, it's pretty big because he had the, I don't know what it's called. The
Rage.
Where he deals more damage. Yeah, the rage.
No, you got it. You have the idea.
Can't utilize that.
Nope. There was his trying to use the dragon. What is that? No! He was too far back for that to work, surely.
Oh my god.
No shot. I'm upset. And I'm not playing.
That's crazy.
That was absurd. Okay, well, it's coming back in for an X Factor versus Puyo Grand
Puyo.
Finals.
Wow.
Bow and Arrow locking in 3rd place. X Factor at least 2nd, but maybe he can make the comeback. It's happened before. That's why there is a Grand Final reset in the first place. If it wasn't impossible, or if it wasn't possible, like it wouldn't be done. So well played, the both of you.
Yeah, that was X Factor really, you know, locking in, dialing in, whatever you wanna.
Yeah. Alright. Going to the grand finals now.
Adapting pretty well after that first game.
Let's do Poyo Poyo. What a way to take it, by the way. That was nuts.
That was insane. The forward smash,
This is so stupid.
halfway across the screen. After the misinput too, man, I would
Real,
be
I'd be
so
upset.
Yeah.
Fuming, if you will. So are we just gonna jump straight into the grand finals?
I think we might be. They're both in the lobby.
Alright, let it be known. Going into grands now. So, if you know anybody that is interested in this game, this is the game to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
We've seen it already. But I wonder if X Factor will be able to, well, pull through. I believe this tournament has been turning out expected, honestly. This is, if we remember the projections at the start, it was pretty similar, right?
Yeah, I think there were some switch-ups, like, different people in losers brackets, but this is the grand final predicted matchup.
Yeah.
They were expected.
Poyo's ready.
Or Poyo, not Poyo.
Poyo. Here we are. Here's the first game of grands. Lock in.
I'm locked in.
What are we bringing it to, I wonder? Is it just
Hero Sonic.
PS2? Yep, there's the taunt to start it. Show respect from each player. Fantastic, I love seeing it. I wish we could see that for the Wasia League. Okay, he's got both Oomph and Accelerate. With Accelerate, he becomes fundamentally the fastest character in the game.
Yeah.
Dash attack with Oomph doing 36% is a little bit nuts. I think that was 3 or maybe 4
was that,
hits.
3 hits and X Factor's at no.
Oh, trying to go through.
What?
Oh, no!
Bro.
Oh no!
Tough.
Crit battered. Yep, catching the rollout. Whenever I play against him, I catch that rollout all the time too. Getting punished for that oomph.
Oh my.
And the up smash. It wasn't the strong hit of it though, I don't believe. Yeah, X Factor's got a lot more confidence trying to approach Poyo here this game. It's good to see. There's the S smash. Coming back from ledge. This looks more even than the last game that we saw these two playing in.
Yeah.
There's some better understanding going on.
Okay, X Factor staying in combos. Do what he can to stay in range.
Wave landing into the kaboom. That up tilt is so strong, and the thwack to take it. Oh my goodness. It's just an insta-kill move. Percentage based off of how much percentage they have, of course. Down air, up smash. What is that, sir? This guy's a cheeser! I say that like they're not both cheesers. both of these characters are inherently cheesy. But they're played to such a level where I wouldn't even call it cheese anymore. It's just... I mean, well played. Ooh! Baiting out the roll into an F smash. Fantastic. Oh, and... Oh my goodness. Well played. Jumping over the kaboom. Hocus Pocus, again, just doing damage to himself. Or no, that wasn't damage. That took out all of his mana. I didn't know there was a Hocus Pocus option for that.
Ooh!
F smash? Was he buffed?
Oh my god.
Was that a Psycho F smash,
No.
or was that just a straight up center stage F
just
smash?
pure.
That's
That was
crazy.
a pure F smash.
Did not think that was gonna kill at all. Well, that takes game
No
one,
way.
but this is way closer than it's been so far for the last few games. Okay. Alright, we wanna mark this as well. There we go. That was truly a massive F smash. There's a lot of F smash in this hero gameplay. I wonder if that's like even an optimal thing. I would initially not think the case, or that that's the case, but he's making it look like it is. Yeah, well that's just how my arena's set up. I would change it, but it would take up a little bit extra time. Do not dog on Splatoon music. Yeah, there's the side B too. We haven't been seeing very much of that. I love his usage of snooze, or rather, him adapting to him using snooze. Low mana as
Snooze was
well.
definitely a big factor in the previous matchup.
There's the zoom. Oh my goodness, the up smash to catch
Right
it.
into the up smash. Okay, okay.
Wow.
Going under the stage.
Well, that's gaming.
This really is Sonic
Splendid.
gaming. And this is hero gaming too. Zoom to just
Bro,
reset
what?
back.
Damn, they're aura farming on each other right now.
Real. Okay, taking the first stock.
Ooh.
Again, that momentum. We might be
Wow.
seeing it here.
Yeah. Keep an eye out though.
What does he have to combo with it? Nothing.
Waiting
Looking for the snooze though. Oh, he was hoping for a roll back. I probably would have done that too. Totally do that. Oh, spot dodge, jabs, nothing lands.
And back to basically even at this point.
This guy's outrunning Helmy
Yeah.
attack with just jumping. With Accelerado. Jab block, down smash. If only with a higher percentage. Takes good recognition to get to that point though. Okay. Is he looking for the zoom? Not this time. X Factor being a little bit more hesitant for edge guarding because of the
Back row.
zoom. Does anyone know how much mana zoom takes? I don't think it's much, is it?
You can check next time.
Looks like it took like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much at all.
Yeah.
Oh, not taking it, really?
Oh,
With a psych up tilt? Oh, here's the bounce. Spring won't hit him anymore. And the call out for jump back to
Wow.
center stage with a back air. That is a call out for sure there.
The snooze just barely missing.
18 mana for Snoom? Really?
X Factor laying into him, trying to get all that damage as he can.
I love the usage of side B too. I feel like full charge neutral B might be beneficial
Oh.
too. But he's opting for neutral B2 instead. Looking for the jab block. Doesn't get it because he rolls out, but he's still able to punish it with an F tilt anyways. Side B1, he is struggling to kill this blue blur.
Oh, there it is.
He finally takes down Sonic, but he got so much value out of that stock.
Real. Up tilt. He's putting in a lot of work this game. Or this set, rather. Oh, he had zoom, he just didn't take it.
Ooh.
But he had the F smash, he also just like didn't take it either. Ooh, I like the
Very
weight on the no
scary.
tech. That was actually really smart. Jab 1, 2, 3. This is gonna send him out. Don't let it be you. He doesn't. And the F smash to take it. Game 2.
Wow.
X Factor takes his first game into Poyo. We got a set on our hands, boys.
They do.
Okay. Okay. I wonder what Hero tries to counterpick stage-wise now. Yeah, Sonic F Smash. That thing is basically a truck. It's so funny, and it pushes his hurt box so far backwards too. Most of the time, you can't grab him. Speaking of grabs, leading the up air 1 into a grab combo doesn't take it much further beyond that though. And Poyo's got the oomph set up. Oh. And he's recognizing now. He can challenge the spin dash or the normal Sonic approach, just the straightforward one with the neutral B1. Snooze is backwards. I don't know if he was expecting a roll or something there.
Walking straight into the grab.
Okay, and there's the psych up dash attack to take the first stock.
Well, you're getting all set up here with all his stuff.
Well, not low anymore.
Yeah, getting a little bit low on mana.
Ooh, landing on top of him with the command, but closing it down pretty fast. Shit, man. I guess that was a top deck. I guess he was expecting a tech roll in into another roll backwards. That would have been crazy if he got that, but no cigar. Why does his hand grow? Yeah, he's got some Mickey Mouse technology going on. Again, struggling to take the
under
stock.
that glove, bro.
Okay, catches Poyo just kind of sprinting towards his face. Oh, don't crit, don't crit. Oh wait, no, this is the full side B. That definitely takes it.
Skill kills. Yeah.
That is the smart option. Again with the jab lock down smash. Oh, going for the spike. Almost had it too.
Oh wow.
Sonic F Smash, is a big old meme. There's the iframes of the starting bit of the spin dash that I was talking about. Just beats it out. Barely shielded the first frame of the snooze. Might as well have parried it, honestly. If the platform wasn't there, that back air call, it almost worked. Oh!
Oh.
Did he have no jump?
SD.
I guess he didn't have a jump.
Unfortunate. Yep.
That was an unfortunate way to end that game.
Yeah, Poyo taking it.
Alright. Up 2 then. Yeah, the only reason why he's able to 2-frame is because of the being able to angle it down. If you look at that, like in comparison to any sort of ledge or ledge hang, it covers everything. It covers the ledge, for real. All right, if I'm X Factor, I'm putting my lock-in music on. He's probably putting his lock-in skin on too, if I were to guess.
Uh-oh.
This match is very important for this game because it's match point for Poyo.
Yeah, it is match point.
There we go. What stage are we
Begins.
picking?
Let's see.
It'll load eventually. Town and City. Okay. This is a favorite of X Factor's. Opening up with a bang into full charge side B. Okay,
this music.
this Hocus Pocus gameplay has not worked in your favor a single time, Poya. I'm sorry, man. it's always done damage to you or like took all your mana, but it has not worked.
He's a gambling man.
I love a good
Hey,
gambler.
99% of gamblers hit before they hit big.
Exactly.
One of these days he's gonna turn giant and we're all gonna freak out.
I'll have to miss that surely.
Psyched up F tilt. More than enough to take it.
I just jumped right over it.
I love gambling.
Music is crazy. Bro, it's like, it almost sounds like circus music, bro. Oh my god.
Well, this encapsulates these characters pretty well.
Yeah.
He's expecting a low recovery, but he went high. Very smart.
Nice little finish on the forward smash though.
Ooh. Late hit Nair into back air is a true confirm. Evening up the stock. We live in a clown world, but now he makes it back. Oh, no, he's good. We're talking about Sonic here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, this is the kind of music that I like to hit the casino at. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is casino music.
Now X Factor is down to his final stock potential of the series.
Oh my, the down angled
Oh,
F smash.
wow, back to even. That is back to even neutral. That's
Back
crazy.
to even. That's exactly what X Factor needed.
Zoom in neutral.
What's the zoom? Yeah.
Wow.
In this economy. Oh my goodness. Not only does neutral be one clank with the full charge down B, but it also stops it. That's absurd. Side B2, neutral B1. All good ways of checking the spin dash. I think that was a crit on that down smash, by the way. That was a lot of shield stun.
Zoom.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no
no.
chance. He's going for something saucy.
Nope.
Oh, and he takes it.
Smash. And
That gives Poyo the win
Wow.
for the grand final set. And he just wins out the full thing. Does not lose a
Wins
single
the
set.
tournament.
That is the
GG.
tournament. Congratulations.
Wow.
Goodness. Yeah, we had quite the tournament run going, and it was about as predicted too. But everybody put in the work for that. But Poyo showed why he was seed 1, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Bracket
Well-
pretty much seated well.
Yeah, with that, I do have to leave. Unfortunately, otherwise I would record some friendlies as well. With that, yeah, I think we're probably going to be doing these a little bit more in the future, from the sound of it. If that's the case, I'd be so down to continue commentating. We should have a VOD that comes up on my channel if I did it correctly. If not, I guess
You
we'll
might
just
have to
do
go
it
in
again.
and publish it.
Okay, I'll look into that a little bit later. Yeah, if this is a monthly thing, that'll be pretty fun. Especially since we're going to the summer, so we should have more free time for that. Yeah, with that, we got nothing else to add. What do you guys think?
Whole lot of fun. Some really good games.
Mhm.
I think my favorite one was probably, I'm trying to remember who it was, but
What were the characters?
when well, they swapped to Sephiroth. I think it was
Oh,
Poyo
yeah.
versus
No, it was Home Slice versus what's his name? Kosuma.
yeah. Those games were so good,
Mm-hmm.
dude. That was so sweet. I love
They were
that.
super fast paced. It was very exciting to watch. But yeah, okay. And a top 8 graphic is coming soon. Oh, that'll be fun. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm just gonna close down the stream. So, thank you everyone for showing up, and I love the support. And hopefully we can do this again. See y'all.